None of you, it feels to me, think the bottom's in. Tradable bounce, tradable this, tradable that. That suggests that you think stocks are ultimately going lower too.
I don't think the volatility is going away. I think there's obviously concerns. We heard the announcement from Gazprom today. We've got, as we move into winter, we're going to have a stressed energy environment. There are still significant hurdles to overcome. The Federal Reserve has more work to do here. They need to raise rates significantly higher than where they are right now.
But how much of that is in the market?
I think that a lot of price, I've said this over and over again, price is not the enemy to me. I could take 5 to 10% down. I've told you 33.93, which was the previous high. The market could easily go there.
But
okay,
if the market
I'm fine with that.
But you said earlier, if the market is pricing in, I think the words a mild recession
shallow.
Is how you a shallow,
right?
Same difference, whatever.
Yep.
But instead, the market's already priced in a shallow recession. So hasn't it already priced in the amount of tightening that's coming, or no?
Unless inflation remains stubbornly high and the Federal Reserve has to go beyond what the market is expecting, then I think you're talking about a more prolonged recovery process. But I think that this is important. I think where we are in terms of the journey to recover all the losses is the important question. Because I don't know, maybe others on the panel feel differently, but I don't think this is 73 or 2000 or 2008 where the market goes down and it takes 5 years to get back above where the previous peak was. I think we'll see 4,800 again. I think we could see 4,800 at some point in 2023. So I'm okay positioning for that.
Okay.
I don't think this is a multi-year bear market malaise.
Well, because you think that, then you obviously must think that inflation is going to come down significantly and quickly, reasonably so, that we'll get back to some sort of normal cycle faster than others suggest. Sarat, again, this idea, tradable bounce, that everybody on this panel is talking about suggests that you don't think that stocks are done going lower ultimately either, do you?
I don't, but, to Joe's point, I think is just really important. Look, Wilson says it's going to be fast. Weiss, Mr. Optimist, says, he's going to wait 5 months. I don't know whether it's going to be 2 months or 5 months. I do know that I want to own these high-quality stocks 3 to 5 years out. And I think when you get the opportunity, and some of these you can buy now and some you might get after earnings season, I would stick with the plan and stay invested. And, could we definitely go down 5-10% if the shallow becomes a hard recession? Absolutely. But I do think there's opportunity here. I think the Fed is very different from what it was in the last 10 years.
Okay.
And, yes, they understand what's going on. So I think there's more opportunity here.
All right.